I guess not because you don't. Whoa, what are you grabbing me for? What are you grabbing me for?
Out.
What is wrong with you?
Please leave.
What are you grabbing me for? What is wrong with you? You can't put your hands on people like that. What are you doing? You just committed an assault, ma'am. Yeah, you can arrest this woman for assault.
So what do you want?
I want her arrested. I want her arrested for breaking the law. She broke the law.
I can't arrest her off of the Clark decision. It was outside my presence.
You're the one playing games. I asked you for help. You didn't want to help me, and then you come back up to me and ask me if I need help. That's playing games, sir.
Yeah, it is.
I don't appreciate it. All right, guys, so we just went through the metal detector in the courthouse. Let's take a look around. Over here we have surveying, GIS.
Hey, can I help you?
Who are you?
I work here. Who are you?
And your name and what capacity do you work here?
May I help you find a place, a department?
I don't know who you are, ma'am.
May I help you find a place, a department?
I guess not.
Let's
because
go out here.
I guess not because you don't. Whoa, what are you grabbing me for? What are you grabbing me for?
Out.
What is wrong with you?
Please leave.
What are you grabbing me for? What is wrong with you? You can't put your hands on people like that. What are you doing? You just committed an assault, ma'am. Who are you, ma'am? Wow, she just grabbed my hand, squeezed my hand, and then tried to rip my camera out of my hand. It's insane.
Can I help you?
Yeah, you can arrest this woman for assault.
For assault.
Yeah, that's correct.
Why?
Can I get your name and badge
What's wrong?
number, please?
What's your name? I'll give you my information. What's
Yeah, I'll
going
take your
on?
information, and I'll give you my information once you arrest this woman here for assault.
I'm not going to arrest her.
I know you're not
What's
because
going on?
I know you're not because she's
going on?
above the law, right? Ma'am, what's your name? What's your name?
Corporal Pilkington.
Corporal Pilkington.
Yeah. 357.
And your name, sir?
We need the lieutenant front door.
I'll get the lieutenant down here so you can answer questions. What's
Can I get your name, sir?
Why do you videotape?
Deputy Johnson?
What exactly is going on? What happened?
That woman assaulted me. She
Okay.
just assaulted me.
I need the whole situation.
Oh, I was recording in publicly accessible areas of the building here, and she asked me if she can help me, and I said, "Who are you first? I don't know if you can help me. I don't know what department." I said, "What's your name? What department do you work for?"
Okay.
She said, "No, you need to stop." And then she grabs my hand, squeezes it, and tries to rip my phone out of my hand. So she assaulted me and an attempted robbery and trying to take my property from me. So I would like her arrested.
Okay, give me a minute and find out the rest of the story. What's going on?
Yeah, it's all on camera, so
Okay.
camera doesn't lie.
The purpose you're recording or
Yeah, there is a purpose.
Okay.
I'm an independent journalist. I'm gathering content for a story. Independent. That means I work for myself.
Okay. What information you're trying to gather? I'm trying to understand what you're doing.
Oh, I'm working on a story on the county here.
Okay.
Yeah.
This gentleman here.
How you doing, sir?
First of all, that's offense number one. I'm kidding.
Was requesting we arrest the female that was down here, I guess a clerk.
Yeah, she just assaulted me and tried to and attempted to deprive me of my property and take my phone from me. She has no right to do that. I have no idea what got into her, what kind of entitlement she thinks she has, that she can just assault somebody in a county courthouse and get away with it on camera.
Okay. You're obviously recording me right now?
Yeah, I'm recording you right now.
I'm going to refer you down here to the police station. They're responsible for that.
And you are?
Police station.
Yeah, but who are you, sir?
I'm with the sheriff's office.
And can I get your name and title, please?
Right there.
Is
Lieutenant
it
Fellows, go down to the sheriff's.
Lieutenant Fellows?
Lieutenant Fellows.
Thank you,
Go
Lieutenant
down to
Fellows.
the
Okay.
police
And you guys
station.
are with the sheriff's department here?
Correct.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure. And there's law enforcement over here?
Yes, that's what he sent it to.
Okay, great. Of course, no one wants to do anything. Wow, just walked in the door. Blackfoot City Police. Hi, ma'am.
Hi.
How are you? I'd like to speak to an officer, please.
Okay. I don't have anybody here in the office. What are you going for?
Oh, I was just assaulted in my property. Some woman tried to just steal my phone from me, and assaulted me. So I need to speak to a officer, please.
Did it happen here?
Yeah, it just happened right here. I'm trying to speak to the deputies over there, but they referred me to you.
What's your name?
My first name's Sean Paul, Seanpaul.
What's your last name?
Last name is Reyes, Reyes.
Sorry, we got a new computer system.
No problem, ma'am.
Crazy.
It's okay, no problem. Don't worry about it.
We call them.
Thank you, ma'am. Didn't even get to make my normal note here that our friendly reminder that they're always recording us, even though it's always an issue when we record them. Just can't get over that woman. She squeezed my hand so hard and tried to rip my phone out of my hand. Completely insane. Yeah, hopefully they find it on the cameras here. Let's see if they have cameras where she assaulted me. So that way we could FOIA request them and let the officer know. No cameras anywhere.
Can I give you some help?
With what?
I don't know. You're wandering around here like you're trying to do something in your video and everything. Just kind of wonder if I can.
What could you help me with?
I don't know. I'm asking that question.
Oh, I don't need your help. I would. Are you a law enforcement officer?
I am.
Yeah. So I needed your help before, and you didn't want to help me. That's
I referred you to the
other law enforcement officers.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
You don't have jurisdiction here.
No.
You don't have jurisdiction in the county that you are sworn in at.
Look, I'm not going to play this with.
Who's playing games? You're the one that didn't want to. You're the one that didn't want to do your job.
Did you go down to?
I did. I'm waiting for an officer to come here.
Thank you.
And then you come back up to me asking if I can help you. You're the one playing games. I asked you for help. You didn't want to help me, and then you come back up to me and ask me if I need help. That's playing games, sir.
Yeah, it is.
You are. You're playing games, and I don't appreciate it. To be honest with you.
All right, you can report my name.
Yeah, I will.
Good,
I will.
good.
Very unprofessional.
Yeah, good.
I think this is the officer that's going to come talk to you about your report.
Thank you, sir.
We're down at the city desk.
Thank you, sir. How you doing today, sir?
How are you? Can I help you?
Yeah. Can I get your name and badge number first, please?
My name's Lieutenant Myler, 603.
Lieutenant Nyler, and you're for the Blackfoot City Police?
Correct.
Okay, just want to make sure you're not a sheriff or anything. I spoke to the sheriffs, they referred me to you. I was taking some pictures and video in the GIS survey area.
Okay.
I'm an independent journalist, my name's Sean. I'm working on a story here for the county, and this woman, she didn't identify herself to me, she comes up to me and she says, I assume she works here. She did say she works here. She says, do you need any help with anything? And I said, no, ma'am, I'm okay. Who are you? Because I don't know what department she works for, who she is, how can she help me? So she says, no, can I help you with anything? I'm like, well, I don't know how you could. Can I get your name and your position here? And she says, no, you got to stop, and then, or something to that effect. And then she immediately grabs my hand, squeezes it, and then when I'm trying to pull away from her, she grabs my camera, tries to take it from me, and then I push her hand back, and then she goes and speaks to the deputies, but she just committed a crime. And I tried to tell the deputies, hey, listen, this woman just assaulted me and tried to steal my phone. She won't. I asked her, what's your name? She won't tell me. Deputies aren't helping me, so I'm asking you, Lieutenant, if you can help me with what's going on here, because that's completely unacceptable. I'm not one to, run to the police for any little thing, but the entitlement on her for her to think that she can do that. If I did that to her or you or anyone else here, you guys would have me on the ground and I'd be in cuffs. And it's all recorded what she did. So
what do you want?
I want her arrested. I want her arrested for breaking the law. She broke the law.
I can't arrest her off of the Clark decision. It was outside my presence.
What do you mean? I have video evidence, sir.
Yes, but I have to visibly see her do that.
You
Clark,
have to
yes.
you have to visibly see her assault me and try and take my things, or she can't be arrested.
Off of misdemeanor charges, that's correct.
What do you mean? I have video
The
evidence
Clark decision, which is a Supreme Court decision
in the state of Idaho.
in the Supreme Court of the United States of America, says that any misdemeanor outside the presence of law enforcement cannot be physically arrested. You can
That's
have
not
them-
true. That's
is
not
true.
that is not true. Misdemeanors happen outside the view of law enforcement all the
We
time,
can't
sir.
physically take them into custody, and that's what you want.
Write her
don't we?
write her a ticket. Do whatever you need to do.
I-
I don't know what. There's no way you could just get. There's no way the
Not-
Supreme Court says you could
you're
just get away with
misunderstanding
law.
What I'm saying, you want her arrested. When someone says they want them arrested, do you want her physically arrested, or do you?
I want her
into
arrested.
court?
I don't know what you need to do to arrest her.
I need you to do a written statement for me.
Yeah,
I need you to provide the evidence that you have of
the
your-
video evidence
Yes.
that shows her assaulting me and attempting to
Yes.
deprive me of my property. Yeah.
So that's what I need. So if you're willing to give me the video evidence and do a written statement, then we can proceed through the process of trying to see if the prosecutor will file charges on her.
So you're telling me without you seeing her assaulting me, even though you're about to see it on camera, you're about to see a video of her assaulting me and trying to take my property.
Idaho Supreme Court.
There is nothing that you can do to her other than submit a warrant to submit my sworn statement to a prosecutor.
This Clark decision says even domestic batteries, which is a pretty severe crime, correct?
I would agree, yeah.
If it happens outside our presence and there's no serious injuries, we cannot physically arrest someone. We have to.
It's ridiculous. It's on video. It's on video. You're seeing it on video.
Let's say at the high school, we have a battery happen at the high school. Someone is assaulted at the high school. It's on camera because they have video cameras at the high school.
You couldn't arrest the
We could
person.
not physically arrest them. We'd have to submit it to the prosecutor for a summons to court.
Wow. Well, whatever process needs to get done, that's the process that I want to take. Because she can't just get away with acting like that.
I'm trying to educate you on the process that the Supreme Court kind of tied our hands quite a bit on arrests.
I just think I really believe that if I would have done this to her and she would have came up to you crying and saying that I did this, you would have arrested me. But
I would not. I can only speak for myself and my department that we would not physically arrest you.
yeah. Do you have? Is there somebody above you that's here that I could speak to and confirm what you're telling me?
See if the captain or chief are in.
All right. Thank you, Lieutenant.
What's your name?
My name's Sean.
Sean.
That's insane. We all know that if I did what she did to me outside of a presence of a police officer or not, I'd be not only in handcuffs, I'd be on the ground. Insane what public servants and government officials can get away with. I'm not familiar with the Supreme Court case that he's citing. Have to look into that.
Chief, it's just wrapping something up.
All right, no problem.
Do you think you need more than one statement form, two statement forms?
No, I think one should be.
Okay.
One
You
should
need a
be.
pen, or you want to take that home, or what?
No, I'm gonna fill it out here.
Okay.
I'm gonna fill it out here.
I've told her name is Danielle Wooten.
Danielle
Wooten?
Wooten?
Wooten, like the street here in Blackfoot. Are you from Blackfoot?
Wooten. No, I'm not from
W-O-
Blackfoot.
Wooton.
Sir, I understand you want to meet with me.
Hi, are you the chief, sir?
I am.
And your name, sir?
Gordon Croft.
Gordon Croft. My name is Sean, sir. I'm an independent journalist. I'm in the county gathering some content for a story. I was in the publicly accessible areas of the building here when a woman approached me and she asked me if she can help me. I said, well, who are you? I don't know who you are, if you can help me or not. She says, I work here. I was like, in what capacity? What's your name? Same way I identify myself to you and you did to me, professionalism. She said, yeah, no, can I help you or not? And I was like, well, no, obviously, then you cannot help me, ma'am. And she says, well, you need to stop, or something to that effect. And she grabs my hand.
Stop what?
Recording, I would assume. And she grabs my hand, squeezes my hand, we wrestle over my phone. She usually takes her other hand to try and grab her phone out of my hand. I put my hand like this to stop it. I've actually pushed her hand out of the way to like block her from continue to try and take my phone from me. She brushes past me, goes up to the deputies here at the front of the entrance here, says something to them. I don't know. I didn't chase after her or anything. I wasn't caught up to her. And I told the deputies that I wanted her arrested. She cannot. There's no way she's gonna. I'm not a big, it's not that big of a deal
Right.
if she would have apologized or something, or if I'm usually like an apology guy, but the animus that she had for me in her face and the audacity that she could just come up to, I wasn't being disrespectful to her. I wasn't, doing anything wrong to her. The same way I'm treating with respect, I treat every single person I come in contact with respect. But for her to treat me that way and her to do that was completely unacceptable. So I told the deputies I wanted to press charges. They referred me here. But your lieutenant is saying that she cannot be arrested because it didn't happen in front of his eyes, even though I have it on video.
It's kind of an interesting thing that police departments in the state of Idaho have been dealing with since 2019.
Okay.
It's
I don't know.
Idaho Supreme Court decision called State versus Clark.
Okay.
Ever heard of that?
No, never heard of State versus Clark.
Any misdemeanor offense.
I will look it up after this. That's for sure.
Absolutely. Like I said, it's been an interesting struggle for police officers across the state for years. But any misdemeanor offense that does not happen in a police officer's presence, we cannot effect a physical arrest. And what I mean is put them in handcuffs, take them back to jail. Now, there are things you can do around that, as far as take the report, submit it to prosecution, summons to get them into court, go the route of a warrant that has to be testified for in front of a judge, at which point in time they can issue an arrest warrant.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, that is something that we have to deal with on a
Gotcha.
daily basis.
So
now,
in
as far as
Idaho,
any
could I?
misdemeanor. That
Gotcha.
goes for
That's
assault, battery.
insane.
Yeah.
That's insane. But because even if it's on video, it's like you are technically seeing
it's
it.
True.
It's
literally true.
That's
but
you are
unless it
technically
happens-
seeing it.
Unless
But
it happens in our presence, we do have to get a warrant for the arrest.
so would I be able to go to the prosecutor or go to a judge and sign a sworn affidavit for her arrest?
Yeah, I don't see why not. I mean, it's ultimately going to be up to the court and the judge.
Yeah, it's gonna. I understand. I need
We would
to.
have to jump through the hoops of actually taking a statement.
Yeah, which is what I'm
We'd
filling
have
out
to-
right now.
We'd have to download any video that you have to support that evidence.
Yeah.
Contact the prosecutor's office and see if they have the time to do it,
Yeah.
which is just
Is the prosecutor's office in this building?
They are.
Okay.
It's just a matter of jumping through a few hoops.
Okay, great. Well, she needs to be held accountable. Like I said,
who is
I've had
she?
people. Danielle Wooten, I was told her name is.
Was this here at the front door?
This was here by the GIS survey area. Yeah, I was told her name's Danielle Wooten. I'm not really. I have no idea,
I
but
believe she's works for the sheriff's office. But
oh, okay, yeah. So I have no idea, but just the audacity, really, and the entitlement to think that she could just do that to somebody, like it really irks me because I go around the country and I report on government, corruption, what's going on in law enforcement. I'm a big supporter of law enforcement. I've done,
Appreciate that.
I've done trainings. I've led trainings at police departments before, First Amendment trainings, de-escalation. So, I work with police departments in order to bridge the gap between the public and law enforcement because, as it's not that,
Absolutely.
you're pretty divided from the public at this time. But for her to do something like that, she has to be held accountable for that because I would be held, I'm a big believer in accountability. So if I'm held accountable, and that's my major problem, even though I do support law enforcement that, does their job, my major problem is accountability in our government.
Understand.
Because there's too many law enforcement officers out there and too many government officials that, they make the laws and they enforce the laws, but the laws, more times than not, don't apply to them.
Sean, what's going to happen from here is, like I said, fill out your statement. Like anything, please try to stay very neutral in this. Two sides to every story theory.
And then the camera.
We'll talk to her. We'll get your evidence. We'll have your statement, and then we can call a prosecutor. And
Okay, I'd like
and
to speak to
ultimately,
one.
it's going to be up to the prosecuting
Yeah,
attorney. He's
I
an elected
understand.
official, and he's the one that makes decisions in these matters.
Great.
So.
Well, it's good that he's elected because he can be held accountable then if he makes the wrong decisions.
So-
All right, I'll fill this out. Can I actually get a? I'm going to take this other one because I didn't know her name. I put unknown, so I'm going to put. Now I know her name. I'm going to fill this out, and yeah, if we could just, if I could speak to a prosecutor, and we can, whatever I need to do to hold her accountable. All right. Thank you, Chief.
Okay, thank you.
All right.
Which officer was helping you, do you know?
It was a lieutenant. I forgot his name. Lieutenant. The one that came and got
You
you.
actually had someone that was calling in to actually take the report to facilitate this. So
Oh, okay.
find out if he's going to finish it up, and we'll go from there.
Okay. Do I can write this, or should I?
It has to be written.
Okay, great.
That's a statement from you about the events that happened.
Okay, perfect.
In the meantime, I want someone to talk to her.
I could
and get
I
both
could
sides.
also do the video on like a Google Drive and make a link
would be-
and then email it, and that way you guys can just download it right from there. Okay.
Perfect.
Yep. Thanks, Chief.
Absolutely, thank you.
Can I sign this now, or does it have to be in front of you? Or
You can sign.
Okay.
Sign it. What we usually have you do is draw a line through the rest of the
Empty space.
empty space, so you can't say I wrote.
Okay.
Your penmanship's a lot better than mine.
I tried. I did the best I could.
You sign it and date it. If you want, I can shred that.
Yeah, it's fine. There's nothing on there anyway.
I mean, I'm sure Chief Croft told you the same.
He did.
Other
He
than
explained to me.
I misspoke by it's an Idaho case law, not a.
Yeah, that's what. Honestly, that's what threw me off because I was like, "There's no way that's."
Well, I said it. State of
It is
Idaho.
It's the
And then
Supreme
I was
Court.
Like, and I was like, wait a minute, am I? So
It is
no,
the Supreme
is-
Court, but it's the Supreme Court of Idaho.
And I can tell you, we as law enforcement want it changed or.
I'm sure.
it-
I mean,
it
it
ties our hands.
ties your hands from doing your job.
And like
I
was
could get that.
explaining, domestic batteries are the.
Yeah, that's horrible.
Not that yours
Yeah.
isn't bad, but
No, I get it.
so the chief said something about sharing the video off of a Google Drive.
Yeah, I'm gonna download it to a Google Drive right now, and I'm gonna send you a link to an email. Do you have an email?
I believe I got it. It's really hard to see. I don't know if your vision is
see.
a little better than mine, but I'll write it on the back.
Okay.
And this is who I am, of course. That's the case number. It's 22BP 02267. So, and that's
Okay.
how you contact me.
Okay. And then the other thing is, the chief said that I could speak to a prosecutor.
And we called, and I went upstairs because that's where I went, is to see if our prosecutor, because the city prosecutor
Was there a magistrate here?
county,
Yeah.
and we have text messages and phone calls to our city prosecutor, which would be the one reviewing the case, and he hasn't returned anything. I couldn't.
Okay.
Croft, no word from Garrett yet.
Okay. Well, you have my contact information there. I'm gonna send you the
link
to your email. I can see your email. It is small, but I can see it. I can see it.
When you get my age, it's tough.
Yeah, I could. It's small, but I could see it. Yeah, so I could just email this to you, and then we could, follow up.
Yep, I will submit. Like I said, like we explained, we'll submit it to a prosecutor because that case law, which is very irritating, and he'll look at it and determine whether or not to file charges. And
All right. Will you submit? You'll submit that statement and
Yep.
the video that I'm about to send you. Okay, great. No problem. All right. So then you'll get back to me.
Yes.
All right. Sounds good.
Okay.
I'll await your email or phone call.
Okay.
You want me to leave you my email there too, or
If it's, I don't know what's easiest for you to communicate.
a call's perfect.
Okay.
We'll do call.
Right.
We'll phone is perfect.
All right.
All right. So I'll send you over that the video later today. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you, sir. Thanks, Lieutenant. Thank you, Chief. All right, guys. So we're gonna be getting out of here. Don't want to risk any more assaults. Completely insane. They obviously don't have an issue with me filming in the publicly accessible areas, so that's a good thing. That's the purpose why we're here, to make sure that they respect our rights and treat us with respect. You don't come here expecting to be assaulted and have your property almost stolen from you. Completely ridiculous. Let's get out.
A government employee put her hands on a citizen, tried to take his camera, and it all happened on video inside a courthouse. Yet no immediate arrest was made. Why? According to police, Idaho law tied their hands. But one question remains. If the roles were reversed, would the outcome have been the same? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. If you support transparency, accountability, and constitutional rights, hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications. This is Audit Nation, where cameras expose the truth and accountability matters. We'll see you in the next audit. Fire oncoming police car camera.